to be a slobber.
And look at them. They're both all smiles. We've been here before, but you know what? Play their hearts out. But you know what? It's not too bad if you lose, because right outside of Encore is one of the best ice cream shops I've ever been to. Whoever loses gets there first.
This is a fusion, but New Jersey still got some nice spots. Because you're absolutely right. That gelato place outside of Fusion is pretty nice.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And okay, Final Destination. Where's the fox? No items, but I think these characters are different than what we're used to.
How did we strike here? I don't think Wolf really benefits. I don't think either of these characters really benefit from no platforms, but theoretically, Sheik does really well just by nature of her air drift being so good on top of needles. I could find potential for loops with forward tilt. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hello?
Yeah, I think
he wanted something extra. I respect it.
I think WebbJP's thinking here is that they went Battlefield both times in their last set here, and so WebbJP just wants to mix it up and see what they can do without the platforms. Because
Perhaps,
Jackal was doing pretty well with those as well. So you take that out of the equation, what can Jackal do?
You're probably on the money there, Swiss. I just, I'm number one FD hater. I think this stage offers very little for majority of the cast. But hey, for how Webb wants to play this,
oh my god,
some
the win box. It pushed him off.
Pushed him down, kept him away, and then the fast faller made him a little too far down. Either way, that's tough. The up smash after will clean up the stock, though, bringing us back to parity.
WebbJP doing a good job with just these early up airs into up air resets. And without a platform to escape, it's just going to be true.
Yeah, any one of these bear trains could be such big devastation, not only due to the damage, but also the offstage positioning. Ooh, double nair to force that no double jump. Can you not going for the 2-frame or any sort of pressure allows Jackal not only getting back, but also to put on so much of this damage, get right back into the thick of things.
What I've noticed is it's so good, but I think what hasn't been on point as well is WebbJP's callouts with those grabs. He keeps expecting Jackal to cross up, and he's missing it.
Always got to be ready about when it's going to... Oh, there's an on-timing grab. And the back air follow-up. Making sure that Jackal knows you cannot take any amount of space you are in lightly, because Jackal or Webb will find his way there. He messed up the teleport, but Jackal just expected him not to.
He's like, oh, I can punish. It's not going to happen again. No mistakes here. Finally get the little gentleman to the down tilt, and I can see exactly what Webb wanted that last set and never got because Jackal had his shield up most of the time.
It's such a good conversion. Jab 1, those high percents to set up into tipper down tilt up air. It's so good for Sheik just to have a kill confirm off of a jab. Though Jackal instantly answered, and we're back to a very even game. Jackal looking for the starter and finds it. So much damage. Constantly keeping or pushing now Webb so deep into the hole, looking for the 2-frame as well, but no dice. Webb's going to need something big here in order to make it back. The get-up attack might just be the start, though. That forward tilt into up tilt conversion is definitely going to take the cake.
All right, and he did use those needles to good effect. Got Jackal off stage, but now that Webb is on ledge, one mistake, and this is bad. Okay, called out the dash attack. No back air. Another grab, and still not going to be enough with a forward throw, but at least puts him in a better position.
Jackal backing off. So many drift away forward airs and nairs. I love that. Jackal is so good at just keeping track of what he has been doing. So, you know how the entirety of that game, Jackal had been doing a lot of like retreating aerials or like dashing back in order to utilize the empty space of Final Destination? Well, in the final stop, we may even see it in some of these clips, like a little dash back forward tilt and then into getting punished for it. But in this final stock, we're seeing Jackal drift away with nair, drift away with forward air. And then he drops shield, everyone expecting Jackal to jump away again with something like a nair or a fair, and he just lets the forward tilt rip. But just a slight timing change and a slight spacing change to make up for a Webb who is a very momentum-based player and nip any sort of comeback in the bud. Very nice stuff from Jackal.
Well, we are nipping the final destination in the bud. We're going back to a platform. WebbJP is like, you know what? Maybe 2 platforms is a mistake. Maybe no platforms is a mistake. Give me at least 1.
And it's an accessible platform. If you want it for combos, it's always going to be there if you play your cards right. Nice drift, and then the turnaround as well from Webb, playing real slick with his movement. It's just Jackal playing on another level when it comes to this Sheik matchup. Always making sure that he's either finding trades or maximizing the damage on his hits.
Fair train,
not...
choo-choo!
Ooh, and he pulls the trigger with the bouncing fish as well. Not guaranteed, but just absolutely certain that Jackal wouldn't air dodge.
It was a great risk, and it paid off. Oh, we're going again? Aww.
Tough trade there for Webb. He wanted that forward tilt so bad. The back air forcing him off stage. Let's see. Dash act maybe? No, just representing forward tilt and dash act the other way. The needles, though, those are going to get punished by the up smash out of shield. Nice reaction there from Jackal to even up the game yet again.
And whoever is Jackal's coach at Empire Gaming did a really good job between this set and the last. I mean, this is... No, at least the back rub being like, you got this, champ. You beat him once, you can do it again.
He's playing clean. Both players are playing so good. Oh, the needles. Just the clip of those needles. The very, very last hit. And he reacts to it and turns it into a stock. That's such good wherewithal from WebbJP. And then you find a pickup like this. Only 19%, but it represented off stage. And I love Webb augmenting his combos to make sure that he's forcing Jackal into off-stage scenarios. Because once you hit Wolf without his jump, he's gone.
He's still going. Oh, but okay, finally getting that trade. Another bouncing fish. All right, still had that jump. Manages to make it back. All right, Nair, no grab. Oh, both just running up to each other, be like, who's gonna swing first?
Getting away with air shield grabs. The back air is huge. If you can take this stock before 100%, you feel pretty good about your chances to make it back. The late dash attack isn't going to do it. The laser packs on extra damage. Late dash attack again, no dice.
Okay, still makes it back though. All right, no F tilt here. Ooh,
that was an up smash. No dice. Just maybe not reacting to it in time or not recognizing. I guess, right? Dive kick out of hit stun. Like, who knew?
Yeah, Jackal doesn't know frame data. It's all vibes based.
Not reacting to it in time is tough. 114, nothing to sneeze at, but also not feeling too bad. Forward air is big.
And then something happened. All right, everything good happened. Right now, we set back to neutral. Webb taking 59%.
Just a little bit of stalling.
Stream stalling.
Yeah, stream
production,
stalling,
please.
Stalling. We're back to parry the back air, forcing Jackal off stage. Just trying to find any of these stray hits, but it's something that Sheik has notoriously struggled with. Stray hit kill power is not the character's forte. You can get multiple wins in neutral. We might be getting into dash attack kill percents if this goes any further for Webb as just as much as Jackal, but the get up attack getting up smash and Webb head in hands. Both of them laugh it off.
I feel like Jackal's best strategy at that percent is just, I'm going to hold shield. Your move.
Yeah, right.
Because Webb's never going to go for these grabs, and even if he does, nothing's really going to come off of them. Sure, I'll take 10%. I'll air dodge away. I'll fight my way back with a nair. A fair. Meanwhile, Jackal just needs one good call out from shield. And that was a great call out, recognizing the situations. Like, you air dodged? Ah, that's death. And we're going back to Smashville.
Yeah, I think Smashville worked pretty well for Webb overall. But I think he hit the nail on the head there, Swiss. Like, there's many times over where Jackal will feel uncomfortable and just say, all right, I'm going to hold shield and play within myself. Like, I'm not going to risk too much. I'm not going to spot dodge randomly or throw out a super risky option at these high percents. I'm just going to play with Nair and up smash out of shield and force you to do something about it. Webb is saying bet. Like, I'm gonna combo you to ends of the earth and make sure I'm able to maintain my lead this time over instead of letting it slip through my fingers.
We'll see if that happens again here. But 75% Jackal on the back foot once more, but this is how the last game started. And there we go, holding shield again, and WebbJP just making all the mistakes for him.
Of course, those mistakes not getting massively punished. Only 35% before Jackal finds his next hit. Meanwhile, Webb's taking a full stock. The offstage game is on point. The combo tree is there and growing. But gotta find a way to shore up the end game. The most important part of any game.
Yeah, come on. No bonsai here. This combo tree needs to be big and strong, like an oak or a sequoia.
Pine Barrens territory is not too far from the Rahway venue. Ooh, want a down air there. Maybe to catch a jump. Tries for the full stack of needles off of the wall jump as well. That's safe enough, but an even better call out from Jackal utilizing the Wolf Flash from off stage. You're going to try and get fancy with some of these short hops and empty hops. Jackal can call you out for that in time.
Oh my god, what attack. Still
Down.
trying to make it back? Okay, all right. Beautiful. And just like that, finally, WebbJP in a solid lead. And I think this is what the game plan is. He just has to hold the lead now. Play very defensively, throw out needles. Jackal's starting to realize that those 5 up smashes out of shields, none of them hits. And now he's getting hit by everything else.
40%, not bad at all. Combos into Bouncing Fish doing so much damage in comparison to the rest of her kit. Sheik holding steady. WebbJP trying to go into these trades, trading twice over with some Wolf forward air as the neutral missed. Sheik was just too low to the ground.
Should you really be trading when you're on the last stock and they still have a full stock ahead of you?
I mean, if you're Webb, the answer is yes. He's like, yeah, keep trading. I have no problem with this. Especially since at these percentages, most of the time a trade with Sheik could even mean a full combo in their direction. Oh, the back air, huge. Able to track Webb so thoroughly in the air, but did not close out the stock. The dash attack comes down. The sledge trap lasting forever, kicking the burst grenade, trying to punch Sheik out of the water as well, but no dice.
Missed up smash number 6.
Letting him rip. Can't blame him. 136. You need this Sheik out of here.
All right, what do we see here? This could be Curtains. Missed the back air again.
Ooh,
Okay.
Nair. Yeah.
This
Nair
is
closing
fine.
out stud.
Everything's fine.
I'm getting a little bit of deja vu here, Swiss. Especially if Jack was able to find the first hit. Oh, they're playing so careful. Look at these two spacing around each other. Jackal not throwing out anything. The needles into up smash whiffs, and Jackal finds the hit he's been looking for. Just a falling fair isn't a massive combo, but it is big enough to set up a ledge trap.
Is Jackal going to go off stage, or is he just going to hold stage at ledge? Okay. Still going to be nothing. Tries to stall once more with the reflector. Nairs, and these trades are still coming out.
At this percentages, you actually don't really mind these trades, especially soft Nair. Jackal reacts and finds the throw. Webb starting to eclipse that 100, does so with the laser, looking for back air.
No.
Both players looking for their win conditions, but it's no dice. The run-up jab gets naired out of shield. Nice timing there from Jackal. Just looking to hold steady in the forward.
What happened to the
closing
lead?
down the game. Deja vu. I think we've been in that place before, but for Jackal, you are ready to park your car in any sort of set that nets you a 3-0 victory and a run back against Zamba in Grand Finals.
WebbJP, it's okay. Go get some stracciatella. Feel better about yourself. Also, shout out to the House of 3000 armband he's got on. Right now, Jackal Oh, it's playing so well. Having to fight Zomba here in grand finals on loser side. But I like the stage variety in the sets. I think WebbJP really started mixing it up. But whenever he got the lead, Jackal started playing a lot slower, racked up this damage, kept those trades up, and eventually got that last hit.
Yeah, everything from Sheik comes after the idea that my opponent may not be shielding all of that much. And usually you try to outcondition or condition your players out of shield with strong pressure and safe aerials and grabs in the early game. But in the late game, Jackal felt no problem turtling up, playing with a heavy shield and relying on jump out of shield as well as the threat of things like up smash or nair to constantly keep his space and turn the game on its head for WebbJP, who was just looking so hard for any of his conversions, any of the things that beat spot dodge, that beat jump, that beat dash up, that beat roll away. He can cover all of those. He can beat all of those. But shield was just so hard for him to overcome reliably.
I know, it's like he didn't have the grab button there.
Even then, it's like, yes, you get a grab, but what does the grab get you?
Not an out of shield option.
Not really all that much. And if you whiff the grab or just a little early or a little late, or Jackal reads it and nairs you for it or up smashes you for it, it's like, it's so tough. Like, it's almost like Sheik is benefiting in a lot of ways off of the collective community idea